Residents and family believe the smaller size and number of people at Maidstone Hospital helps it feel more homely.
I think Maidstone's special because it's a small care home, and I think it allows the staff to get to know the residents really well, and it's like a small family really, or a large family I suppose, and I think you get to know the relatives and residents a lot more in a smaller place.
And I did mention that I'm going away for a few days next week, and one of the staff said to me, "Don't worry about him, he'll be fine. We're just all big family here." So I find them all very, very friendly. And when Ron first came here, our eldest daughter was in Christchurch as well, and she found them all friendly too. And we just call one another by our Christian names, which is nice.
Maidstone, it's a really homely place. It's small, it's lovely, it's warm. It's just warmly. Everybody's happy, and yeah, you can see everybody's laughing, and yeah.
Staff go out of their way to make sure that the residents' wishes guide everything they do.
You know, we discuss, well, what time do you want to get up? Because it's like us, we don't get up I don't get up at the same time as every day. It depends on the weather, on the mood, yeah. Yeah, so we talk before we do the care, we talk.
No, the staff are very good, very considerate. If they can do anything to help you, they do.
And they spend time talking together and doing little extras.
Some stuff like putting the colors on their fingernails, reading magazine or newspapers, and then aside from that, like talking with them in like you're talking with your mother or a friend, that makes them happy.
There's always something going on at Maidstone, and people can choose whether they join in or not.
Every Saturday afternoon, then we ask the residents to choose the movie, then we put on.
She loved the housey and that sort of thing, and they have a game of bowls, and she's pretty happy. She's pretty happy here.
The outings in the van are always popular.
Yes, they take people out in the van. The last time she went out, so they took her to the gardens, and that was just last week. And prior to that, she went to Willowbank for a barbecue.
The lovely gardens are very much a part of life at Maidstone.
Nice and pretty, and always clean and done well. You know, weeded. No, they're very nice. And they make the place really. I think having flowers, it cheers the people that see them, enjoy them.
It's nice to have such a nice garden, and the residents are able to walk around and see all the lovely roses, and there's a couple of small vegetables, built up vegetable areas, and where the residents are able to garden if they want to, so that's really good. Tim, the gardener, does a really good job on the garden, and he's really good. He gets the residents out with him to help trimming the hedges and things like that, so that's good for the residents that like gardening anyway.
Other residents prefer to create floral arrangements.
These flowers were from the garden, and the residents did some floral arrangements this morning, so it was really nice. They were able to go and pick the flowers and bring them in for the residents to do an activity. Yeah, so it's nice that residents can have flowers from our garden in their rooms, or often we put them in the dining room so everybody could see them.
People often hear of Maidstone through others.
Knew a man that's in here. He's basically a neighbour, and before Ron stopped driving, he used to take him to Parkinson's exercises, and we knew Logan was in here, so we chose, and then I rang his wife and said, were they happy? And she said they were more than happy, so that helped us also to feel good.
Maidstone is a small, happy community dedicated to making each day the best it can be.
Going out for lunch. Bye, we just stopped out for lunch.
Bupa, taking care of the lives in our hands.